There we go. All right, boss.
Okay.
There is the one and only Chef Sorke Peters. Once again, guys, this is Manny. I'm coming to you from Mezzaluna Pasteria on the hill in Pacific Grove. If you have not been here, it is absolutely fabulous. Chef, a couple things about Chef. I've known him for a long time. Very few people are dedicated, extremely dedicated, the way he is to his profession. Also, the fact that he was the first green certified restaurant in Peninsula
and in Pacific Grove, yeah.
In Carmel and in Pacific, does it exceptionally well. So let's. What are you going to do today, boss?
Okay, so today, first of all, hope everybody's safe. Thank you, for your support and all the patronage that you give to Mezzaluna and to our staff. We really appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, all the gracious tips that our staff gets and so forth. So thank you for that, and I hope you're all safe. Now, I want to teach you how to make a carbonara. We're going to start with a fresh spaghetti that we make in-house. So a fresh spaghetti carbonara. Everybody thinks like Hollandaise is difficult. Carbonara is difficult because it uses eggs and egg yolks and it curdles and it doesn't work properly. But it's difficult because we don't know how to do it. Everything is easy once you know how to do it. So we're going to do that today. And I want to show you how easy it is. And we can provide all the ingredients for you. So we're going to start with the fresh spaghetti that we make in-house.
All right, boss. So, folks, what Chef Sorke, the big boss, is going to do here, he's going to show you how to make a carbonara. You can take a 2-pack to go from Mezzaluna, correct?
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to advertise that soon.
So he's going to walk you right through the process of making an amazing carbonara, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at some little stuff. Knows what he's doing.
So a few ingredients that we need. Obviously, a pasta. We have house-cured pancetta.
Okay.
Usually we use guanciale, which is the cheese in Italy. It's cured.
Okay.
So it's like basically cured pork belly, but it's not smoked. If you don't have that, you can use bacon, but you get the smoky flavor. So it will be a different dish. But I like a house-cured, pancetta that we make. So it's
a house-cured pancetta, folks.
House-cured pancetta, house-made pasta. Nice and yellow, beautiful flour from Italy and Glaume eggs.
So those of you that don't know, the big boss makes fresh pasta here every day at Mezzaluna, ladies and gentlemen. You can buy your pasta online. You can pick it up here
now,
to the boss.
You may think that's a big egg. You know why? Because it is. It's a duck egg. So that's how we do it at Mezzaluna. We don't use regular eggs from a chicken. We use duck eggs for the carbonara. But use it the way. If that grosses you out, that's okay. You use a chicken egg. I don't care. It doesn't hurt my feelings. But here we are. I got an egg yolk already. And what we do before we cook it, you want to put in a little bit of water so it doesn't stick to the container that you put it in. So basically, you separate the egg whites from the yolk.
Okay.
Put in a little bit of water, and you're ready to go.
Okay.
So we got the pancetta. We got some extra virgin olive oil, some butter, salt, pepper, and fresh parsley. And that's all you need. So it's the simplest and the best of the dishes.
So parsley, salt, pepper, an egg.
That's it.
It's water, some fresh pasta from Mezzaluna.
So our fresh pasta cooks about 3-4 minutes. So I'm going to put that into my pasta cooker over here. You don't need that kind of machine at home. So you just use a regular pot with water, a little bit of salt or kosher salt, sea salt, and we'll drop that in there, and that will be ready in like 3 to 4 minutes.
3 to 4 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Use dry pasta, it's more like 12 minutes.
Okay.
That's fine too. Some people prefer that. There's nothing wrong with that. So I use a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, Monini olive oil from Italy. Use a little bit of that.
Olive oil.
Get a little bit of hot because you don't want to start with a cold pan because the pancetta will stick to it.
The pancetta will stick, ladies and gentlemen, if you start with a cold pan. So you got to get it nice and toasty.
A little bit hot. Not smoke it because olive oil has a very low smoking point, and that will ruin the flavor. So you don't want to go there. But you want to make sure it's hot so it doesn't stick as much. And then we have nice sliced pancetta over here. You can see.
Yeah, here we go. Nice sliced pancetta, ladies and gentlemen.
Again, house cured, a lot of spices in there, and really delicious. I think we're almost ready to go over here, so we'll use some of that. And that will all come perfectly portioned for you if you decide.
So if you order, things will come perfectly portioned, ladies and gentlemen, to make your own carbonara from Mezzaluna. This is a treat today, guys. If you haven't been here, the food is absolutely fresh and fabulous.
Well, what you want to do once you drop the pasta into the water, and here, Manny, come over.
Okay.
We want to make sure that it gets loose.
The pasta gets loose. Okay.
So you just want to, agitate it a little bit. Agitate it a little bit.
There it is, okay.
so mix it doesn't stick together.
Okay.
Now here we go. Get some nice pancetta going. And I don't like it too crispy, but it's up to you. You know, if you want it crispy, you make it crispy. I like it a little bit on the, you know, half and half, as I call it. A little bit crispy, a little bit soft, so you don't have to chew through it like, you know, crispy breakfast bacon.
Okay.
That's what we're going for over here. So we're gonna create a nice, tasty sauce.
So this is the pancetta, ladies and gentlemen. Look at how fast that is.
Yeah, look at this guy. And that's beautiful. If you can smell it, if you don't have smell-o-vision today,
Smell-o-vision.
One day we do, you know, Manny will appreciate that, and he's going to incorporate that into his camera.
All right.
So we got that. Now, next thing we're going to do, we're going to add some parsley to this guy. And hear the sizzle. You hear the sizzle? Fresh chopped Italian parsley. There you go.
Italian parsley, ladies and gentlemen, to the pancetta.
Then I use a little bit of that pasta water. Look at that.
The pasta water. Wow.
That will make the sauce. And the egg yolk will actually bind the sauce and make a nice thick.
So the egg yolk will bind the sauce.
The egg yolk will
Okay.
bind the sauce. So we're gonna add, of course, add a little salt. That's up to your taste.
A little bit of salt.
A little bit of pepper.
A little bit of pepper, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. You just cook that a little bit while our pasta gets ready. Let me find a pasta ball over here that we haven't used in 4 months.
All right, folks. Once again, I'm at Mezzaluna. Chef Sorke is making his amazing carbonara. It's much easier than you think. He's walking us through the steps here. Please share this. If you're watching, please share this. Spread the wealth, spread the knowledge, spread the happiness. Just don't spread COVID-19, boys and girls. All right.
I'm not wearing a mask over here, but
Nobody's here.
Nobody's gonna eat this, you know. So we're gonna get a nice tablespoon of butter, unsalted butter.
Unsalted butter, ladies and gentlemen, a tablespoon. Look at that. That looks so
You
good.
know, that just gives a little bit of added richness to the sauce. This will be a beautiful, beautiful dish. I love a carbonara. There's nothing better in the world when it comes to pasta. And I think we're almost ready with our pasta over here, so a couple of minutes. I'm just gonna check. Then what happens? Make sure it's still al dente.
Al dente, ladies and gentlemen. There it goes.
There you go. That's the pasta.
There's the pasta.
So now what we want to do, we want to turn this down a little bit. We're going to make sure we have enough liquid in there.
Enough liquid.
You don't want to cover it. You don't want to top it so you don't see the pasta, but you got to have enough liquid.
Okay.
Because that egg yolk from the duck is super rich. Much richer, much larger.
So you pour a little bit of the water in there
Yeah.
from the pasta to just kind of bring
which
it up.
also adds the starch, which is a thickening agent, you know. And you
Okay.
have the salty water, which is flavorful, you see.
Okay.
So now what I'm gonna do, add the yolk, and this is where people usually freak out. Now what am I gonna do? Well, you just gently mix this with your tongue, your spoon, or whatever you have at home. You know, I don't care. As long as you do it exactly as I show you. And you see how it gets thicker?
Holy smokes! Look at that.
Where's the water? It's like vaporized? No, it's still there. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. You don't want it too liquid. You don't want it too thick. So, as you see, I turned off the heat. There's no heat. Because you don't want to coagulate the eggs. You don't want to have pasta with scrambled eggs, right?
Okay.
And don't worry about, you know, oh, you put raw egg into the pasta now. Is that healthy? Is that safe? No. Actually, the heat will cook the egg. You're way above 165 degrees is what's recommended for chicken eggs. But this is duck eggs. We don't have to even worry about that. Now look at that. Nice creaminess of this beautiful dish. And if Manny's camera can smell it, but he can't smell it.
Smell it,
buddy.
oh, I can smell it. It's always
You
fabulous.
just put that on your plate. You know, obviously you can add a little bit of Parmesan cheese. I prefer Parmigiano Reggiano, 24 months aged. Add a little taste and flavor to that. And here
There,
we
give
are.
us a big carbonara smile, baby. All right.
If I can cook this, you can cook this.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely delicious. All right, folks. Any last messages, Big Boss?
Well, last message, I hope everybody stays safe. Hopefully we're going to reopen soon. We do take out, you know, we have the full menu. We have beautiful retail pasta that like this one, that you can cook at home. And we got cocktails, wine to go, anything that you need to make your heart happy. And hopefully, you know, stay safe and we go back to normal, whatever that means, and we'll serve you right here at Mezzaluna. Well, God bless.
All right, folks, thank you very much. Let's get one last look at this dish. This is Manny Espinosa coming to you from Mezzaluna Pasteria in Pacific Grove. Please come and support Amy and Sorke and Ralphie. Ralphie is Ralphie the Rascal, ladies and gentlemen. We love you. Thank you for watching. Please share this. This is how we get more views by you folks sharing this. And one last message for me is my name's Manny. As you know, I'm a local photographer. I do a lot of graphic design work. I've been working with some of the restaurants. I'm going live on photography, on street signs, anything that could help people keep things moving a little bit. So thank you for watching. We love you and have a great day.
God bless.